trying to get an eye on the HP, but not going to be happening. So Moon at least secures the experience for himself with that arrow. In the bottom lane, Ashley, Zheng, you know me, and he's really punching him in the face. Dota can't really do that much to prevent his damage on top lane. They did get the kill on last. So Raji baiting him in a bit more with the Grimstroke not being level 2. That's not farming the greatest, and looking at the CS chart, iG.Vitality are doing really well for themselves. Young lane being good is going to be the top one. They did get the kill again. There's going to be a skirmish there, and HRP will die with Raji getting that one as well. Last, he's going to be next. He has to run away right now. Raji is committing as much as he can in mid one. Is he going to go for this one with the Phantom's Rush? 2 more hits for last, and he'll get it, but he'll die for sure. But it's really not going to be that fast of a steed, and therefore with the healing salve will keep himself safe. Now they're speaking on Yunomi. Killing him right now would be very, very beneficial for them, but Yunomi is not going to make that mistake. So he keeps himself safe. Top lane though last. He's not going to be keeping himself safe. A few more hits and his first lance will break through all of his bottom lane. So 5-5. A very I'd say not a very interesting game of Dota. PL now. He goes for butterfly effect. He smashes his head, but he actually gets the kill. This one, he rips apart the Lina. Getting some illusion sent on him, and he can't even fight the illusion of the PL. What happens when the real thing is there? Bottom lane. iG coming in, it's coming from butterfly effect. It's gonna connect on Raji, but they don't see him. He's gonna use the BKB, and Raji is dead. You find him in the end, and now the stomp on 3. Dota immediately removes that one. Butterfly effect, he still had the BKB. HRP, he's gonna be arrow, but it's gonna be Dota. That's actually the perfect one. Mid one, go for butterfly effect. The stunning will connect. Actually, now beautiful mantle dot from mid one, and for that, butterfly effect will get out. But these two, they're in some trouble. Last do it for a TP out the stomp. Where do you think you're going? In mid one, he just gets the kill, not even looking at him. Like it will get a double Starstorm, just waiting for it. Immediately, scan Team SMG are not going to get fooled by this. They're coming over. The arrow is going to connect into a he does have his ulti, but look at the damage that he has taken. HRP turns into a wolf mid one. He is ready to fight. Some illusions will get sent in, and you know me. He's just not doing that much damage. You'll get the rupture. Where do you think you're going? With the double Starstorm, turns around with the BKB. Fight me now. A nice stomp into the backlines. Also the 3 of them. Beer Splitter is coming over. The damage is going to be insane. They're taking too much, and iG.Vitality, they just have to run. They have a sentry. Last will not be hiding that for eating meat, and then you play against the Beastmaster. You get these boars in your face, and then you're like, it's Christmas time. You eat all of them. You know what I mean? Again, getting chased down. The arrow, man, it's gonna be perfectly placed in his face, and you know he just goes down Dodo. He doesn't even get to turn around before his carry has died. So he picked the Sabadon to be your defensive tool, and he's just not gonna be doing anything. Team SMG with an 8K goal lead, and Moon very aggressively jumps in the base. Attack speed, I guess that's fine. Really, those level 15 talents not that great. Now, Swallow coming in the shapeshift as well. They immediately killed the wolf, so it's not going to be stunning anyone. And now where your stuns will stomp on the Lina means that they're not going to be having any lockdown, and now the illusions, they're overwhelming them. He doesn't even need to use his real hero mid one in this entire game. His illusions have been doing the heavy lifting, just finishing off the axis. Now going for last. Everyone is running away from him, and with the rupture, you know me, will not be running away from anyone. He has the BKB, the body field keeping him alive, but Dodo, he's going to go down, and you know he's going to be next. The road not even needed. KP will keep his mouth shut until now, clings to the Luna, and they wanted that with a storm connecting on everyone. It's time to call it. It's time to stop this madness, because iG.Vitality, they're just getting their asses handed to them by Team SMG in this game. Number 1, 23 minutes and 20. Going to be getting too close, and you really don't want to against the tiny, against the clockwork HRP4 guy with a Tumblr story. They'll get over him. He doesn't even want to use the lasso. HRP, he should try to go for a TP just to force that one out. With last coming over, now he's going to use the Nature's Wrath. It's not going to be being delivered the pick pole. I'm not sure what the Spectre is going for. He's going to stay with the Arcane Ring, so mana is the problem here a bit. He'll get the lasso. Last comes in there to look at his teammate die. Or will he actually? Now with the pump coming in, will he go for HRP? The Spectre is thinking about it in mid one. He comes over, doesn't have the Spectral Dagger, but he has the right. He's going to get the kill. Actually putting himself in a very dangerous position. The Oracle coming over. He gets the ulti. The Spectre does survive. This is a disaster if he gets out of this one, and he probably will with the heals coming over. You know, trying to TP out, at least he'll get out of it, but the Spectre almost full there. Man, was that sad for the side of iG. Butterfly Effect will get ran down as well. He'll die, and Moon gets another one. 3 heroes. Thing for iG to deal with, especially these squishy supports. Yes, the AA is going to be quite tough, but the Spectre goes on him and it's just over. There it is, the Shadow Step onto the Tiny, and only taking so much damage. He wants to live, but not going to be happening. The AA Blast connects on the Oracle, not going to be that much damage dealt to him, but he should be going down. He uses the false promise. Look, a little bit early, so he really won't be healing that much, but he finishes off last and he will be surviving. Given that not enough damage was done to him, the fissure onto HRT, and now they're just going down one by one. The Silence on Moon, it doesn't matter, we have more heroes here. They're gonna give that kill to mid-1 because of this. Doesn't really look like someone is going to be sparing their life. There is a smoke on Afu. He used a solo smoke. Interesting. Dodo, 4 guy. Okay. At least he's not going to get melted by Moon there. The one that finishes him off will be the Necro. And now bottom lane, Silence on the Clockwork. 4 guy taking so much damage, and just with 1 stun, they're going to make sure that mid-1 gets this one. 6-0 and 3 start for the Spectre with 200 CS, free 20 minutes. Just an amazing performance from mid-1 once again. This is going to be completely untouched in the game. Now the Haunt onto HRP. They want him dead. They have the lasso, and they might not even need to use it. With the Shaker being there, he'll use the stun, and mid-1 gets another one. Double kill. 1 on the bottom lane, 1 on the top lane, and now Oracle getting gone on, but he's going to be okay without the AA. How do you kill him? The Tiny coming from the side. If he uses the false promise, it's going to be a disaster. Oh, they do get the kill, but now this means that the rest of SMG is mad. A triple kill for mid-1. 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, 1 in the mid lane, and I want 1 in your triangle as well, but he's going to be denied that one, and Moon will not allow his carry. Just understanding that mid-1 might get too confident and make some mistakes in the series to come, so he's going to make sure that his boy is not going to get Dodo. With that Haunt, the illusion is doing so much to him. Will he come? No, they're just making sure that the illusion doesn't kill their guy. Mid-1 now, he comes over last. Where do you think you're going? Moon will get the kill there with the Firefly flying over HRP, just walking circles. Down, at least he finishes off the Shadow Blade, and now smoke will be used. iG, they're done sitting around. They're ready to fight, but look at KP's position. He wants to break that smoke. They're going to find the Oracle. The stun doesn't connect, and Robbie is dead. They even use that core, and now the Fox will be going down. He did kill the Oracle, and now the Echo Slam. Afu is really mad. He begins to shake here. It's still going to be 2 kills going their way. A beautiful Fissure though on 3 with a follow-up stun. Dodo, poor guy, will just take out to the Flame Break, and now you know me, will follow as well. And look at this. They might have gotten the Oracle first kill, but they're going to get punished for it. Is he going to get an Ultra kill? No, this time around. The rest of SMG, they're going to stop.
Radiant are scanning.
So, iG, what do you do? The thing I like for iG, they're not giving up on this one. They're playing until the end. Dodo, okay, the end for him is really near, and maybe you should just throw in the towel. Just kidding. Just play until the end. SMG, they're not gods, even though they feel like it in this series, but you can definitely get a few more kills and at least entertain the viewers, because thinking that they can win this one, I guess that's a little bit too optimistic. Spectre on the bottom lane, HRP, he shows himself for a second, and he's not going to be showing himself now for 45. And that was actually a full Haunt being used. Now you know me, going for KP, but you're not going to touch me. The big rock, he gets pushed back, and now Moon coming in. We're going to use the core, but they don't care about it. Bobby still has the ulti. The Reaper Sight, not going to be enough damage, but in the end he does go down 4 pucks with the Shimmer and Fissure, and finally they call GG. It has been enough. They can't get destroyed any more than this. Dodo, are they gonna let him live to tell the story? Not really. Dodo will drop down with mid-1, killing that Spectral Dagger blindly.